The Kalinator. Welcome back to the Quantum Break series. This is episode 6? 5? Six. This is episode 6. Sorry. Now, for you that watched all of episode 5, you kind of noticed that I didn't do any sign-off at the end of that one. That's because my capture card quit. It completely shit out on me. And I couldn't use it for like an hour. And I didn't know how to go back and record that last part. So what happened was there was one more guy hiding behind a rock that I had to end up shooting. And then it told me where to go next. And it told me to go out to the valet parking and, what's my character's name? Oh dear. I haven't played this game in too long. Jack. Jack steals a really expensive white car. But, I mean, there wasn't much left, so I didn't go back and record it. I didn't really know how. But we're going to try to make sure that it gets through the whole thing here. I hope it does.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Morton? How is it possible he managed to take her?
Paul, is your illness talking? I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake?
Okay, so we're in Junction 3. We're gonna do this, and then we'll do some more of the game.
She could be one of
But
them.
these junctions create the game. There's many ways to play this game.
Bet the entire plan on that?
And, the junctions actually move the game around. So I'm gonna get down to the lab. Did I go too far? Went too far. Did I go the wrong way? Did go the wrong way. Oh, we skipped right by the laptop.
How do you want to proceed?
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them. I want him apprehended. Immediately, so I have some information about Martin Hatch. Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
besides the time machine?
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Well, Sophia's not a traitor. We stole her. But is Hatch. That's the thing. We're gonna trust Emerald.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up.
Oh, definitely. They are definitely gonna screw this up.
Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
These episodes get kind of annoying. I don't know what they are, 'cause I don't have time for that. I might go back and watch them, but Act 4. Port Donnelly Bridge.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Emerald. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
All right, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know. I'm pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Emerald?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
All right, I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Okay, how are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole?
For those of you just tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Excuse me, sir. We're helping the police looking for a car. Nothing out of the ordinary. That the guy who blew up the library?
Damn it. Better hurry.
Thanks for your patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to report. Somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
My plan to meet Beth went out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No. But it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this stutter ends.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna get halfway across the bridge and then the stutter's gonna end.
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Super cool, man.
Oh no. Oh, crap. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me use this rifle.
Okay, good. It's cool. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear.
Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Not exactly what I expected. Oh my. These stutters, man. It's like the whole thing. Oh, come on. I'm upside down, stuck on a railing. That's gonna be the thumbnail, man. That is dope. Just hanging upside down on a railing, like, what?
This is so bad.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Now what?
Where am I going? I'm going that way.
Frozen Crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best. I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship. The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync, crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken, in chaos, frozen. And no one would know.
Come on.
Fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Okay, Doctor, let's go. And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
So you telling me this is exactly like Endgame? The time travel portion of it? Where like
see how Dr.
fixing,
Emerald's doing
going
with
to the
time
past and doing something in the past doesn't change the future,
Yeah.
just change the future and like that kind of thing? That's why they had to
I don't
bring the
think we can
stones
trust
back
The
to
way she looked at the
2023
countermeasure like
instead of
she's seen
just
it
snapping
before.
their fingers in
She knows what it does.
2018 or whatever.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird. Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check. How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning. The machine was activated. 7 a.m.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. A perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Jack, you've got to see this. I'm serious, Jack. This is big stuff I've got here.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. I kept everything.
Guess you thought you might come back.
My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. I always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time. Is that...
Yep. Will's personal psychiatrist. Want to give it a try?
I think that giraffe's holding enough.
What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So...
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman.
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. Looks climbable.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have...
Still getting used to that.
Don't expect to. Okay, first red light is now green.
Take the ladder this time. How am I supposed to get over there?
All right, all lights are green.
Did I seriously just went up that way?
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functional.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console. July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you? it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait. What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over. What did you do?
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here because I think we hit the end of part 2 there. I think it just loaded really quickly, so I didn't get a chance to read it. But we got the time machine working. We're gonna go back to 2010, steal the countermeasure, try to find Beth, probably shoot some more guys because they just sent like the whole Monarch army to come kill me and steal the countermeasure for themselves so they could run the lifeboat so they could destroy time. They're trying to destroy time, I'm trying to fix time. You know that if you've watched the series. I mean, if you watched the first episode, it was kind of obvious, like, that's what we were trying to do. But I want to thank you all for coming out to the channel today to come check out another video. Pretty new to YouTube, I'm still trying to figure out my path and my way, but I'm really glad that you guys are coming to watch the videos, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. I mean, I know I don't commentary a lot, but I mean, I'm kind of focused into the game, but I'll try to do commentary some more. You know, I'm thinking it's going pretty well. Quantum Break will finish up in maybe a few weeks, because, you know, I'm only doing one Quantum Break video this week. I might do 2 next week, I'm not sure, I'll see what happens, but only if, I mean, 1 or 2 videos a week. It's going to finish up in a few weeks, and then we're going to have to figure something else out for what's next. What I'm thinking is maybe a Battlefield series. It's going to be a really long series if I do that one. If I play a Battlefield series, it's going to be incredibly long, because I got Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield Bad Company, and Bad Company 2. So, Bad Company and Bad Company 2 would be their own series, obviously. Hardline would be its own series, but 2, 3, and 4 would go together. In April, we'll have a Cyberpunk 2077 series. That, I just bought that, just pre-ordered it. That comes out in April. So that's set for April. If you've seen the Far Cry video from this week, you know that the Crazy Crash Christmas special has been officially released. I'm gonna do that. Again, get some more information on that. It's all PlayStation 1. It'll be Crash 1, Crash 2, Crash 3, Crash The Wrath of Cortex, Crash Team Racing, and Crash Tag Team Racing. So look out for that. That'll be January. That'll be right after Christmas is the week I'm going to record it. And then I think it's 3 weeks into January that'll actually come out. Because I'll record 1 full week, and then another full week will just be straight Crash videos coming out. It'll be just one after another. I'll pump them out as fast as I can that week, and we'll see what happens. But those should go pretty quick. Not super quick, but it'll be about 5-6 levels. They'll be quick, short videos. Because I want to keep you guys watching the channel. I know some of you didn't watch those long videos, those first couple long videos that were about an hour long. So I've shortened everything to about 35 minutes. This one will end up being about 40, just because the first act was so short that I didn't want to leave it at like 20 minutes. So we did 2 acts, or two parts in the same act. We did Act 4. So we get the rest of Act 4 next week. Act 5, not sure how long Act 5 is going to take. It's a longer one because it's the ending act. Act 4 is a longer one too. I think there's actually 4 parts in each. There might be 3 longer. I think with Act 4 there's got to be 4 parts because it's supposed to be longer than the first 3 acts, and we're already through 2 parts. So there must be 4 parts in that one. And then Act 5 is the longest act, and so I'll keep the videos pretty short for Act 5. But then Quantum Break will be over. I mean, just in a few weeks, Quantum Break will be done. We're going to try something different. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we got a lot of stuff. We got a Tomb Raider series we could do. I've got just a single game of Metal Gear, or not Metal Gear. I could do a Metal Gear series, if you guys want to see that. Would love to play all my Metal Gear games on the channel. So, those will get done at some point. Might do a Metal Gear series. I'm not sure yet. Just looking here. I could do a Croc series. I could do a Rayman series, which is some PlayStation 1 games. But you tell me in the comments what series you want to see next, and I'll see what happens, because there's just those. I got a lot of series I could do. I have a lot of single episodes I could do. Just a quick episode. As the video came out, it'll come out a couple days from now, because this will come out Monday. This should come out Monday. Far Cry will come out Wednesday. So the Far Cry video I was just talking about a little bit ago won't actually come out till Wednesday. But so this one will be the first of the Crazy Crash Christmas special. That will bring it up again if you watch the end of that video. But Thursday, I tried something new. I played a demo disc I found for the PlayStation 1. I played 5 games on that. Just quick demos. I hope you guys enjoy that one too. If you want to see more of that, I could do a few series on that, as I have 3 demo discs, and I could probably pump out 4 or 5 more videos of just straight up demo discs of just a few games in one video, just demos of each game. And I own most of those demo games now, so I could play a full series on some of those if you'd like. But we'll see what happens. I know I talked for a really long time. I hope you listened to the whole thing. But I want to thank you all for coming to the channel. Hit the like if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already to get all the notifications. Follow me on social media, or hit subscribe and hit the bell. I want to thank you all for coming. I'm the Kalinator. Kale Nation, I'm out.